Hello guys, Kenya back at it again with another video. It's been a while and I said, Kenya, you have to get your ass up. You have to continue this New Year's resolution of yours and continue these videos. Today we are going to be doing this makeup look right here. Ideal and perfect for job interviews, anything like professional. So if you guys want to know how I achieve this makeup look, tune in and find out. Okay, so first we're starting with a fresh face. No makeup. If you guys did watch my past makeup tutorial, you guys know I love to use the Acne Free Moisturizer by Neutrogena. I love this shit. It's the best shit in the world. I will just put this on my face like this. Obviously my hands are very clean. So I'll just like disperse. I feel like that's my favorite word, disperse. I don't know how else to describe it. LOL, my dying flowers. Can we just... So after the moisturizer, we are going to go in with primer, and I use the NYX Studio Perfecting Photo Loving Primer. I'm just gonna put it on my face like this and disperse. So now that we have that in our face, we're gonna let it sit a little bit. I like to take my Max Fix Plus. I'll just spray it on my face. After we are done with that, we're gonna go in with foundation, and I actually forgot a beauty blender in the car. I need to go get that. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I found the beauty blender, so I'm gonna put foundation all over my face. I use a Kat Von D, I think it's called Lock-It. Yeah, it's called Lock-It. Sorry, it's like really messy. I use this one in the shade Medium 64 Neutral. I was using the Fenty foundation. Really love that shit. It was like really giving me a flawless finish, but it was giving me, I don't know if you could still see it, texture around the cheek area, and it was like a lot more prominent. With this one, it's like crazy full coverage, so much full coverage that I actually need to mix it with a little bit of moisturizer. And even with mixing it with moisturizer, it's like still way full coverage. I like to put the foundation on my beauty blender. I like to do 1, 2.5 pumps of the Lock-It Kat Von D, and then I will grab my oil-free moisturizer by Neutrogena, and I'll do like 2 little pumps like that. Then I will grab a little brush and I will mix the concoction. Once I have it all mixed up, I will put it on my face like this. I have been really away from YouTube, which I really like. That was my New Year's resolution. It was to really start posting more YouTube videos, and the problem to why I haven't done it, even though it's been like a goal of mine for many years, is because I'm so scared of like being judged or like, you know, putting cringy content out there. And I think that now, as I'm getting older, I care less and less what people have to say about me. So yeah, my New Year's resolutions this year was to actually start posting a lot more. And as you can tell, this baby is full coverage, like full coverage. Once I have like foundation pretty much all over my face, I will grab the Y6 brush from Morphe, and I will kind of like blend everything in little circle motions. I like how the beauty blender actually puts the makeup on me, but I like how the Y6 gives it like a flawless finish. So after that, I will go in with concealer. I used to wear the Tarte Shape Tape, and now I've been using the Instant Age Rewind concealer by Maybelline. But also, this is like my baby now. I love the brand Revolution. It is a brand in London, and it's a drugstore brand. You can find it at Ulta. Cheap products, good quality, A+. You get an A+ from Kenya. You get an A+ on their concealer, which looks just like this, and it has like the little thing just like the Tarte. But also, their baking powder gets an A+++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++ plus. The only thing I don't like about this powder is that it doesn't come in like a nice dispenser, but I have been filling this up with the Revolution powder, and honestly, you can't even tell the difference. Like, this is $7. This is like $30, almost $40, and it looks exactly the same. So let's go in with this. I think I have like a little pimple right here and like right here. So I will blend this. Now that I have the concealer on, my face is like, whoop. Now that I am all concealed, I go ahead and start my shadow. For the shadow glam today, we are going to use the Jaclyn Hill palette. Honestly, the only palette we're ever going to use on this channel because it's the only palette I own. And for my brushes, I will use 2 of the Real Techniques brushes. What I don't like about the Real Techniques brushes is that it doesn't have the names or like numbers for brushes, but it is the Salmon Alec collection. It's like a more like fluffy, like kind of hard brush, and this one's like a more detailed brush. This one is a Morphe M507 brush, and it just looks like this. I will use all these 3 to do my eye look today. These 2 shades right there, and they're called the Silk Cream and the MFEO. I will mix them, and I will actually put it all over my lid, just like that. So now that I have that base, I will go in with the Real Techniques kind of like fluffier, less hard brush, kind of more detailed brush, and I will use these 3 colors, which are called Hunts, Pukey, and Pooter. I will go in my crease like this. And I will like to go in with this shade right here. It's called Jax. Let's grab a little bit of it. It's this beautiful like burgundy, sparkly kind of red. And I will put it right under my crease, just like that. So I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. It's called Buns. And I will grab it in my little detailed M507 brush, and I will go in here, my little crease, and on the inside of my eye. I will take it back to the eyebrow crease like that. And I will blend in the color that I have with the brown. We're gonna go in to the other eye off camera, and I will be right back. I'm back, and my shadow is done on both eyes. So now we are going to set the eyes and set the face, set the beatness. So I'm gonna go in with not my Laura Mercier powder, but but my Revolution powder, and I'm gonna put some under my eyes just like this. I do like to get it on the line where my contour is gonna go. While we're waiting for this to set, I will go ahead and do my eyebrows off camera. But if you guys do want to know what I wear on my eyebrows, I do use the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara. It looks like this. And I love this. If I'm just doing a no makeup look, I will honestly just like brush my eyebrows with this and I'm ready to go. Then to kind of like make them like more defined, I use the Ulta Beauty Slim Brow Pencil, and it looks like this. I use it in the shade Dark Brown, and this one is the shade Espresso. Okay, so I'm back and the brows are done. They are definitely the worst part of my makeup. Now that we're done with brows, we're gonna go ahead and brush out everything. So I will grab my Real Techniques really fluffy big brush. Again, it doesn't really have a name, so. And now we're super flawless. And so while we're waiting for that to sit a little bit, we will go in with my Princess Park Avenue Princess palette. I will grab a big fan fluffy brush, and I will use Angel and Princess Cut. A big fluffy brush is like the ultimate cheat for contouring. Like, you could get a nice contour without having to like try so much or have it look funny. After that, let me talk about some other new product that I really love. This is like a really high-end product, but oh my god guys, like literally the best highlight I have ever tried. It is the Dual Finish Highlighter in the brand Lancome. I have the shade Radiant Rose Gold. welcome to heaven, guys. So if you guys find yourself at an Ulta, Sephora, go ahead and swatch that baby. There's another shade, and I forget the name of it, but I know the number. It is 05. That is a gold, amazing, ooh, like beautiful shade. I really wanted to get that, but they didn't have it at the time that I went. And I was in the search for a good highlighter, so I had to get this. So I'll go in. Shit! I will go in with my Too Faced blush. It's called the Perfect Flush Blush. And I don't really, there's like 3 shades of these. I have like the peachiest one. I'll put it right on the dimples of my cheeks. We're almost there, guys. We do need some lashes. I will go and do that off camera because I really do suck at lashes. These are beautiful lashes, guys. Like, look at these. So now that we are finished with the whole look, last but not least, we are going to need lipstick. Very simple. I do have a lot of lipstick, matte lipsticks that I could talk about, but I really, really like the Sephora line number 3. It's Owie. Oh, I don't know. I have to put this on top of lipstick or just alone. So there we have it, the finished look. And I hope you guys like this video. Bye, guys.